Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new live, so we should be able to see this live. I'm just going to check that everything is going well. Just give me a minute, checking that I'm on YouTube correctly. And we're going to be live for not too long during today. I started later today, so but I cannot find myself. Let's see if I can find the video. No. I only find all videos. Let's see. The lives. Here it is. So in principle, I'm live. I'm here with you. So this should be working. Just let me check. Checking here. Okay. And we are going to be painting a little bit. I'm going to be painting some Stormcast Eternals. And I will share first with you. Let me put the camera just here. I need to add a second camera for the white palette. But okay. What I want to do now, I want to stop this one. This is positive, this is a small one, and I will stop it. Here we are. Okay, so we are ready to start with my magnifier glasses. And what we are going to do, we are going to be painting these Stormcast Eternals. Okay, so these are the, I think are called indicators from the minion box. I still have them pending to be painted. Here is the prime that is much more advanced than the other one. So this is how we want to go. And I want to show you first other thing. Just give me a moment. Just increase a little bit the light here. I want to show you some thing that I just finished. I will share better pictures, but this is the tutorial I just finished and the middle I just painted. Okay, so these are the warband from the Warhammer Underworlds, the Nethermates. Okay, I really enjoyed painting these guys. Here you have one. This guy I also like it a lot. Let me see. I like a lot that he has this cage with small rats inside. So really a characterful miniature. I like a lot the basing they put on these miniatures. This is the boss. I like the knife in the chin there. Okay. Very wet. And I also like a lot the basing. So it's really, these are really nice miniatures. And then we have the two small guys. Okay. Combination of very dark blue with black. So they are ready. So the next day I'm going to play. I think I will take this warband. I really want to test them. I've always been fan of the Skaven, and I think they are going to be nice on the battlefield. So let's go. Let's paint. I want to finalize this the prime in this session, and I also want to, so we can now glue the. I just did the inside of the shield. I'm going to glue it. Like that. Maybe we don't need to glue it. You can see it holds very nicely in position. Okay, and we are going to do. I wash part of the gold. I need to wash the other part of the gold. I'm using regular play shade to wash gold. That's the way I like to do it. Also the way recommended by Games Workshop. Before I was using Seraphim Sepia, and really regular flash shade is working much better. And the sky is falling outside since there is a storm, a big storm coming tonight. So I hope it's not doing any damage. It has been today a very warm day here in Belgium. So yeah, you have to pay back a warm day with some rain. Here we are. Let's let this dry, and we are going to paint, keep doing the gold on this guy. And this lady, I'm realizing. So we are going to do the gold here. I don't know if the thunders are coming through the mic, but this quite noisy thundering outside. So tonight is a night to be at home. So I'm now painting a unit of 5. I think I call Vindicators this unit. To be fair, I'm a little bit lost on the name of the new units. I know the Annihilators. Then we have the Praetors, I think. And then I never remember if these are the Vindicators or the other ones. But keep working on the path to have my Stormcast Eternals painted. So now I'm trying to work on projects where I took an army and I try to have all the miniatures in that army painted. But I combine with other projects in between, so to avoid that you get tired of painting always the same. How I paint the Stormcast Eternals is quite slow and can be a little bit tiring, so it's good to combine with other paint jobs, faster, easier. All different colors, just to paint something different. But I have a long queue of Stormcast to be painted. And at the end, if I get too tired, I will stop Stormcast and paint other things. But so far, at least I want to have as well the small dragons painted. And the Draco lines that I have. So if you're joining, don't hesitate to leave a comment, say hello. I hope the live is coming through nicely. to do this. It's raining quite heavily outside. And good that my wife just arrived on time. As you can see, I always like to do all the base colors, lock all the colors, and then I will start doing the washes. And I try to paint these guys without the shield. I was painting this with the shield on, and then I realized that you can remove it easily. So it's better to paint it without the shield and then do the shield. And although this part is not visible, yeah, I prefer to paint it correctly. And then even if it's not visible, yeah, will be okay. It's not too much time to do this. Here I have a big gap. I'm a little bit pissed off on these ones. They're difficult to assemble. They have big gaps. They don't match that nicely. You have to be very careful with the. I think at the end, it's better to glue these guys. I'm not very happy. Hi Galan. Thanks a lot for joining. Bueno, Galan. Buenas tardes, buenas noches. No, bienvenido y muchas gracias a ti por pasarte. Muchas gracias a ti por pasarte y saludar. Y si tienes cualquier pregunta, no dudes de decirla. So we keep working. Back. I'm not very happy with the gap I have there. There is not much I can do now. Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes in this life. We have to live with our mistakes. Try to solve them and keep going. Yeah, working under. No, need to put. So in the first one, I need gold there. I will do the same here. Edit this part of the armor in there. here. And we do all this bottom. Okay. Wow, what a thunder. We have a nice thunderstorm outside. And the storm clouds are coming. I'm just checking that I do everything, that I don't miss any part. So just before starting with the washes and everything, I just want to be sure that I'm not missing. This is why I'm going back and forth with the different colors. If you leave something painted, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I want to avoid it. The brown I'm using is Morphan Brown. The gold I'm using is Retributor Armor. The green is Ivory Green. And this very light green, that I just contaminate now, is Gauss Blaster Green. I need to put more on the palette. Okay. Now we are going to take silver. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do very thin wash on this lady, on the face, and as well on the gold. Same color I will use it for the face, the regular face shade. Now we're going to wash the gold. try not to dirt on the green, especially the very light green. I try not to dirt on it. And here at the end, I changed the order. I was doing the silver before, before doing the washes, but I decided to do the silver later on, so I don't need to worry if I'm dirtying the silver. And regular and fluid shade, the wash I like to do on the gold. Let's have a radish component, this shade, that goes very nicely with the gold and enriches the shade. Okay, now we have done all the gold, should not have left any part. We're leaving this part. Okay, there's a mistake there, don't bother me. Okay, let's wait at this device. Now we can go back to the previous guy. This one. Lady. To be precise. And we are going to put Coelia green shade on the gold of the shield. This is the same we have done on the gold of all the other parts. Again, I try not to dirten. The light green, but you want to frame it, right? So you want to do this slot covered with green. Okay, and now yes. It's Coelia green shade what I'm using. The same that I use for the armor, same wash. So Essex voice told me that he received the war bikes of the orcs. It seems that the delivery went well. No surprises. Here we are. Now I need to wait again that this drying so we can work on the shield of the other one. And use this iron breaker for this thing. Yeah. Now we can change. I'm going to do first the wash. I'm going to use again really, I need to wait until the metallic is drying. So we're going to start painting the banner. Again, I'm checking if I can. This is going to be more tricky. But it's in the shield. No, the shield can be removed. Okay, I want to remove the shield. Okay. So it's going to be easier to paint. And to put some cyber green on my palette. With that, this is the cyber green, the brown here. This is an armor construction very similar to the Annihilator and much lighter. This guy is having a much longer shot. Let's put as well some Rose Blaster green. We're going to do a layer. We're going to start working on all the cyber green need in this banner. This is a man instead of a woman. You can change the armor, especially the vest. Part of the armor is different. I mean, this is the part that is the most tedious one, is to start making all the base colors. I'm not sure how long I will be able to stay because I'm quite tired today. But I did not want to keep the painting session today. On the live show. Was looking to do it today earlier than I did the other week, but it was not possible today. But the two kids are wrong here. And they also were using the computer. My older one, so I had to wait till the night today to do the live show. We'll also be painting the tokens. I'll call it tokens or small miniatures or these ones from Top Store. These are from Core City. So when you get tired of painting a Stormcast, just to paint something easy and fast, and I'm starting the tutorial on this guy. So first will come the tutorial on the Skavens, and then will come the tutorial of these guys. I'm not doing more tutorials at this moment on the Stormcast Eternals. I already did some, and it's more of the same, right? So I explained how I did one Liberator in the past, how I do the Green Armor, how I do the Old Gold. I also did the Lacostian Guard. and the Cyber Green. No. They were released the Horus Heresy. The end, I'm not into that. I have some games, The Trail of Cult, Prospera Borns, but I did not want to buy another box. So maybe in the future I will buy the rulebook. I will need to buy. Also find the books quite expensive. And at this moment I don't have players for the Horus Heresy. And I'm playing enough game systems to introduce a new one. Although I know very well 8th edition. So I guess I can catch up the rules quite fast. But it's another yeah, system and so on. So I don't know. I will not rush into that, to be fair. No, the box is awesome. Has a great content. But they are releasing too many boxes recently, and I cannot go for them all. I was also tempted by Necromunda at the beginning. At the end I decided to buy the Ice Age rulebook. Ice Wait, sorry. Let's keep doing the green. And I try to go quite thin when I'm doing this, to avoid that you clock any detail. One of the things, I think the most important thing in painting methods is to know which level of dilution is working for you. So I arrived at the conclusion that yeah, you cannot work with any dilution, but some people like different types of dilution of the paint. Have a hair there you want to remove. some contamination there. There's contamination caused by the priming. Then the priming. Oh. No result. Perfect. Wow. They also ordered some books. They ordered the codexes of the Imperial Knights and the Chaos Knights. I ordered the Nighthound book. And yeah, I'm waiting to receive them. I will do some reviews. But you know, I'm not expert. I'm not a competitive player, so normally the reviews can be quite basic, right? Just give my opinion about more than the content, the format, the quality. I'm also surprised that you cannot buy the rulebook without buying the box on Horus Heresy. I guess this will change in some time. Same in Necromunda, you cannot buy the Ash Weights rulebook without buying the box. Or you need to go to second-hand market, this is what I did. But I'm not liking this workshop policy or strategy, not policy, strategy. Putting the last rulebook inside of a box, and you have to buy the box to have the rules. Maybe you are not always interested on the box, you just want the rules. They want to force the people to buy the full box if they want the rules. I wanted to buy the second-hand market. No. Or wait that the workshop change strategy. What the rule changing strategy you mean? They release the book separately. You can see it already takes some time for me to put all the VS codes. Okay. I think I will stop on this guy for the moment. And I will go to the one I want to finish. Here we are. So I need to do now mainly the shoulder pads. And the shield. I don't know if I will have enough energy to do all this now. I'm really tired, to be fair. Okay, let's take a different brush. Let's do this. I'm doing white first. When it's quite thin, I will be covering a little bit more than the half top of the. Here I want to put some. Okay, now I'm going to take the Ivory Green, no, the Gauss Blaster Green. Ivory Green will be too strong. We're going to have I'm going to eliminate any contamination we had from the Quelling green shade or something like that. You really want to keep it almost white. Wrong. But it's okay like that. Let's do the shield. I'm using just pink white. To give this whitish look. This is where the color like fluorescent colors. Because I was using more complicated way to do it. And the most I do this, the most happy I am. The more I use it, the happier I am. You need some practice to do this. Now we'll take do the shoulder pad. Of course, the rivets are also going in white. White or metallic, depending where they are. I think that today I will not have too many visits. If that is the case, I will not be too long. I know tonight I came a little bit late in the night. So tomorrow we are going to have a tutorial in the channel how I did the scavenge. I hope you find this interesting. Where I put the gold? No. Yeah. The wrong place. We are going to highlight the shield. I think I will finalize this miniature and then I can go to bed. Okay. I'm going to take the Auric Armor Gold. Just following the rim. Interesante. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry, sometimes not talking too much because I'm focused. When you're focusing on these small details, it's difficult to keep talking. No, the last thing you want to do, I'm going to use a little bit of silver. Is this silver? I keep the Auric Armor Gold in case I need to soften the silver or make it a little bit goldy. And then we're going to take, we can by using this small brush. And I'm going to touch just too visible, then with Auric Armor Gold on top. And now we're going to do the rivet. Right here. Okay. The lines we can keep it. I don't know we're going to be again. How we can move on. Okay. We have a little bit done. And a little bit of shining the top of the shield. Okay. And I have done the main part of everything, so I think just very little parts. You can call this thing here the lining. Is one of the parts. Sorry if I go out of the camera. Sometimes this is not helpful. I need to make this green out of this dark green out a little smaller. Here was not this side was much better than the other side of the shoulder. Like that is okay. Silver here. Okay. Looking quite nice. No, the last thing I like to do in the stone cut remnants is I'm using gloss varnish, and I like to gloss varnish the whites for the very light greens. For example, this one. And I will do the shield as well. That's all. So here we have the miniature painted. Normally I just need to do the base, but this is a call for another day. Okay? Here you have the prime, now is painted, the shield. I think this, if I can keep that, it will be a nice unit. And I will finalize here. I'm quite tired, and I think it's time for me to go to bed. So sorry if I started very late and I was not able to stay long as last weekend. But yeah, I have to adapt to when I can do it. So let me put my camera to say goodbye. So that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Please give a like if you have liked the video. Share if you think that people can be interested. And if you're watching this another day, then just leave a comment, something to know that you like the content. That's all for now. So as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.